What is going on, YouTube? We are back here with another video, and these are my favorite types of videos because that means that I got something new, and I love to show you guys what I got because a lot of stuff that I get, you guys want to get too. So before we get into the video, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so anything that I purchase on this channel is from my own money. So if you guys would drop a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, let's get into the real reason why you're here. All right, I know why you're here. You know why you're here. Somewhere on Instagram or at work or from a cousin or a buddy, you saw somebody shooting this crazy little Taurus with the FRT trigger, right? And that is what we picked up today. So this is the Taurus Tx22. Yes, I am buying an FRT trigger for it. So if you want to see some footage of me shooting that soon, I still got to order it and wait for it to come in. Make sure you drop a subscribe down below so we can watch that later on. But yeah, this is the beginning step. We got the gun. So like I said, this is the Taurus Tx22. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like inside the box, and then we'll unpack everything and show you what we got. Alrighty guys, so here is the box, as you guys can see, and then you open it up. I'll go up top a little bit better. So, you know, we got your little lock, your little safety. We got the gun, which is in wrapper. And then we have the extended mag over here. I believe this is the 22 round mag. Somewhere in here's a speed loader, I want to say, and then just the paperwork. As you guys can see, doesn't come with a whole lot of stuff, but I mean, again, you know, it's a entry-level Taurus, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and undo everything. So here's our gun in the wrapper, and then we'll take this out. Should be empty, you know, because we've never opened it before. But yeah, there's that, and then it comes with a standard magazine that goes in there, just like that. And then that will probably just stay in the box because, you know, I'm gonna have the FRT on it, so we'll be using the big boy, the big magazine. Yeah, first impressions out of the box, honestly, it's a pretty nice gun, you know. For I want to say I picked it up at Shields in Overland Park. If you watch any of my videos, you know I get a lot of guns at Shields. I want to say it was right around $342 after tax. So I did wait for them to restock it. This is the Tx22 Gen 2. We did not get the Toro version, or Toro, whichever you prefer, just because I don't really plan on putting a red dot on here, which was really the only difference. But yeah, I mean, so far it's a pretty good gun. It feels pretty good, you know. Feels like pretty decent quality, honestly. You know, I was expecting a little bit worse, to be honest, but it's nice and solid up here. It's a pretty big gun, you know, full size. I'm a little guy, you know, I usually carry compacts or micro compacts, so it's a pretty sweet little gun. Honestly, I think it looks pretty sick, especially with that extended mag there. You know, it looks pretty cool. This gun is already something a little bit different than what I'm used to. It does have an actual ambidextrous safety, as you can see right there. Most of all my pistols are Glocks, so I'm not used to actual, you know, physical safeties. One thing that I did find interesting is there is no ambidextrous slide release. It's only on the left side there. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty smooth pistol. The trigger is kind of iffy. You'll see the break here. You know, we got a lot of slop there, and then finally break. I'll do it again one more time from this angle so you guys can see. There. But again, if you're looking into this gun, there's probably really only one reason why you're looking into this gun, and it's not because this is gonna be your everyday carry or you're so excited about the new Taurus. It's because you saw a video of somebody shooting FRT and you think, well, you know, it's chamber 22 and FRT and it'd be fun and take it out to the range and go crazy. And those were my thoughts exactly. So my hopes weren't super high for this gun, but so far, I mean, it's pretty smooth. I do want to actually get a couple shots, you know, just without the FRT, just to give like a real honest review on what I think about it. But same time, really the only reason why people are buying these right now and why it's one of the hottest guns on the market is because people are putting FRTs in them. And if you don't think this is one of the hottest guns on the market, I dare you to try to go find one without, you know, the bi-weekly restocks for under retail. You know, people are selling these for $500, which is ridiculous. I refuse to pay that much for this Taurus. So I just waited till Shields was going to restock them and bought them. But yeah, I mean, so far it's a pretty cool little gun. Just got to get out to the range and go shoot it, so I can give you guys a real honest review. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do that with the FRT video, so that way I'm not shooting just an entire video on, oh, is the Taurus really a good gun? You know, most people just want to see the FRT. So I'll probably just do that in the FRT video. So make sure you guys stay tuned so you can see that. That's really it in the box. Just 2 magazines and a gun and then your paperwork. So yeah. But I know you guys really are only watching the video to see what's in the box and see if it's worth it to buy for the FRT trigger. Is it? I don't really have that answer for you yet. You know, I'm still waiting on the FRT trigger myself, but I promise you I will do a video of me shooting it as soon as it comes in. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit subscribe, and also keep a lookout for next week's video, because while I was at Shields, something else caught my eye. So I will be doing another unboxing video because I accidentally did the 2-for-1 special, but I had to pay for both of them. So yeah, sorry, corny little joke there. But yeah, make sure you guys tune in for next week as well. I'm really excited about that one. That's going to be my new everyday carry. So really make sure you guys watch that one. Hit subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully with a FRT video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.